Hi there, Mr. Charles. How are you doing?
There with Sir Lee Gersman.
Yeah.
He's going in the Kennedy Center of Arts. He didn't know that yet. I just got an email from
Well, that's cool.
folks. He should.
Yeah.
For Bugs on Cheese.
Well,
and the Gravy Song alone.
Well.
But hey, you're in my Kennedy Center of Arts.
Thank you.
It's Frank Kennedy, not John Kennedy.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
I mean, yeah, you take it. I mean, he did all right in his career. I forget what he made. But you asked me to come on here. I subjected you to something that neither one of us knew nothing about. It was the last episode. I didn't expect to do that, folks, by the way. But, you know, alcohol can do some crazy things.
Yeah.
I've often told Lee, friends don't let drunk friends pick albums to review.
Hey, what I'm going to do from now on is whenever you send me something that I don't want to do, even if you're sober, I'm going to pretend you're drunk and say no. Okay?
That's a good call. Even though, I mean, I have a way better batting average. I'm like the New York Yankees greatest hitter when it comes to Lee's show. But anyway,
maybe.
Oh, I do. They just have to go back and listen. But
no, you don't.
Young aside, yes, I do.
I mean the listeners don't need to.
No, probably not. They don't want to confirm that because it is the Lee Gersman show.
Yeah.
But it's not my show. I sit on the couch and sits at the desk with a pencil.
Yeah.
But what are we doing today?
We're doing some that I did. Oh yeah,
Thank the Lord, we can say he did. We don't have to act like it's somebody else.
Yeah. I use Suno, but the songs.
But it's not Lee Gersman.
The original songs. It's songs that I did keyboards and sang to, and it's me in the band. If you see the cover of it, and it's on YouTube.
Yes.
And it's the second album from the group called Flamboyance.
The second album?
Yeah. We were going to do the first, but then I decided this one's even more interesting.
Well,
so,
what was the name of the first one?
It was just self-titled. No, this is called 10 for the Spin.
Oh, shit. So it's not... I did the self-titled.
Oh, really? What songs are on that one?
Happy Alone.
We could still do that. I know all the songs.
Okay, that's what I did.
Huh. That's okay.
I see. Lee Gersman is so awesome, folks.
Let's see if I actually did do.
I can do a completely different album.
Wait. Oh. Let's see what other stuff.
We got All at Once, Go Ahead, When We Talk.
Okay.
Exciting.
All right. Yeah. One minute. Let's see. Flamboyance. Okay.
Self-titled. What I did.
Damn. Even though I gave you the thing for the for the second one. That's.
Well, here's the problem with the guy that sits on the couch, folks. I didn't use your link. I just looked up Lee Gersman Flamboyance, and this is what popped up. And I thought, you mean like very similar.
You mean you didn't look at the link. You just went to YouTube.
I couldn't. Yeah, and I put Lee Gersman Flamboyance. I didn't even know there was 2 albums.
Wow.
And I picked the self-titled, which could be a problem on the Lee Gersman show.
I'm trying to. Well.
But you wrote all these too. You wrote it in the bumper. Yeah, you know.
So I don't. The only difference is I don't need to look At the notes, I'll just wing it. You just have to tell me what the song titles are, even though they're my songs.
I will, and I owe.
Or I'll try to, and if I get it wrong, you can correct me, okay?
I owe Lee like 3 albums for that. That's my fault because of Lola Young.
But no, I actually wanted to do this too. You know?
Wow.
So you're getting on the backlog before I told you. That's cool.
Well, of course.
The only thing
this
is
album cover.
The only thing is
this album cover. You're in the center.
Yeah, and then
you look mighty strong in the center.
Yeah, and then on the other one, we're sitting down with beers in our hand.
Well, no.
But
I feel terrible, but at least you know these songs because you wrote all these.
Yeah.
Now,
And
did you play keyboards and sing for Suno and all these too?
Yeah, but I mean, you even heard the original on one and gave a comment on it.
I know. Yeah.
So
I remember.
You know now that all of these are the originals on YouTube also. If you want the non-Suno version.
Yes, and I recommend people check that out. If I was a smart guy like Lee and knew how to set up a YouTube channel, I also have Suno material, which was inspired by Lee Gerstmann, which sometimes it's actually me playing guitar. Other times it's just me going, and then they make a whole song on it, which actually Lee enjoys those songs the most. When I'm just scatting and being silly, and they make a whole song out of it. So I think both me and Lee would recommend, if you love music, check out Suno. If nothing else, you have a fun time just making silly songs. It's that easy.
Yeah.
It only takes like 10 seconds to make a song. But anyway. I'm sorry I got the album wrong, but these are Lee's songs, so he should know what's going on.
I should.
I guess I'll guide the titles here. Why not?
Okay. I'm all right. But who wants to go first? You?
Sure.
All right. Well, I'll remember. I'll remember. All right. First song is "Happy Alone."
It is.
All right.
Correct.
What do you think of that?
I'm not sure if this is. And bear in mind, Lee, my whole review. You know how sometimes when you're in a mood to listen to certain styles of music, and other times you're not. There's kind of that feel throughout this review, okay? But, I'm just going to give you that up front. All right? But I just want to say, okay, I'm not sure if Happy Alone, if it's a take on Journey or Bon Jovi.
Ooh.
The keyboards remind me a bit of both, if that's possible. And I'm talking about Jonathan Cain Journey.
Oh.
Not Greg Raleigh. Excellent Journey, but shitty Jonathan Cain Journey. Definitely an 80s rock sound. Not very metal. Just a solid 80s rock sounding tune. There are some elements to it I don't mind. But it reminds me too much of both Journey or Bon Jovi. And I didn't like them, especially the Jonathan Cain Journey. May you rot in hell, Jonathan Cain Journey.
I respect what you're saying.
I didn't like them, so it's hard for me to like this. It's just a style thing, I suppose. But I can guarantee this much, to bring in some positivity. Fans of those bands, and typically they like both of those, will enjoy this track. Like, they both love Bon Jovi and that fucking version of Journey, typically. And they'll love this track. So I can find a positive on a style of music that I hate. But it's not because of you, Lee.
No, don't worry. I don't mind if people crap on my tunes. I mind if they do it on music that other people do that I like. But when it comes to me, I'm very open-minded and accept whatever people have to say. So I just want you to know that.
That tune's fine. I'm not blaming you. Suno just made it like fucking Jonathan Kane Journey. But go ahead about Happy Alone.
I think it's a good song. I will say that it sounds a little bit like a tame Black and Blue song, and that I do like it, yeah. but I will say it's a little bit tame, even for me, but because it's me and my music, I tend to still listen to it and like it some. Okay.
Well, before we go to the next track, Lee.
Yeah.
I owe you at least 3 records anyway for giving you Lola Shitty Young. Getting this one wrong.
Can we sometime do one where I pick all 3 and you don't pick any?
I suppose, but my proposition
yeah, because I would prefer being able to do that.
Well, of course you would, but
yeah, but you won't allow it.
I just wanted to give you like a 7-track EP of my Suno greatest hits.
Hey, we can do it.
Those fuckers up.
Hey, yeah, we can do that.
Those up.
I'd be happy. I'd be happy to review them.
There you go. So I'm saying. But anyway, we're on to All These Years.
All right.
2nd track.
What do you think of All These Years?
This one has a bit more of a harder edge than Happy Alone.
Yeah.
A slight Priest feel.
Yeah.
Perhaps in the vocals, and the guitar riff goes pretty hard. I put a little more oomph on the amp for the guitar if it was me, but that's me. But the riff is solid. And just the simple fact that it reminds me of Priest is a good, that's alone a good thing. Because Priest is my favorite metal band. Sure, maybe Turbo Arrow Priest here, but I don't hate that.
Oh.
That's me. And I don't hate this. Way more my thing than the Bon Jovi worship of the opening track.
Oh. All right. I like this too. It did remind me of Priest, and to me it sounded to me. Well, I unfortunately I do understand the Turbo reference, and I can't. Yeah, but I can't not say that. But no, it sounds a little bit like a slightly lesser well-written song from Point of Entry, but still from Point of Entry, and it sounded like maybe it needs a little work, but the vibe is there and it is good. So there you go.
Okay, right. So just a quick question: is Turbo that horrible?
Have you heard it?
Versus Painkiller?
I mean, have you ever heard Turbo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't dislike it. I'm actually one of the few people who like it.
I like it too, but is it as good as some of the others? No. But anyway, we're at all.
Maybe maybe not, but it's still good. But
yeah, it's better than John Kane Journey.
Oh, definitely. All at Once.
All at Once.
Now this sounds like a good Black and Blue song. It's pretty hip, and I like it. Again, since I was thinking about the other album, my mind is kind of a slight blank. But no, I know the song, but it sounds a little bit like a lightweight Deep Purple, but. Yeah, that's what I think. What do you think of that?
This sounds like Right Said Fred.
Oh.
No, I'm completely teasing.
Yeah. Thank you.
I really am. This is hair metal rific here. And not a bad take on it, by the way. And I mean, because shit, I grew up on hair metal, Lee.
Yeah.
So I'd never be bothered by a sound like this. As long as it's like more, say, Cinderella over Bon Jovi, we're good. The guitar solo is really cool here. And it's the best part of the song, and it's a long solo too. This dude was showing out here. It's not the best song I've ever heard, but could
Yeah.
it fit in on the 80s hair metal playlist? And would people get mad? No, they wouldn't, and they would keep it playing. So, good job on All at Once.
Right
More
on.
Cinderella over Bon Jovi.
Right on.
There you go.
The next song.
I grew up on hair metal, Lee.
Yeah, I
So,
kind of forget what the next song is called.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Okay, what do you think of that?
Now this one could get some headbanging going on, but it's also a solid song. So not like meathead metal here. There's some melody going on, which I'm a fan of. And this dude ain't letting anyone ruin his day. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. He ain't catering to you or anybody. This is intelligent metal. The guitar solo is really good, and this is one that should be covered by Buckethead, as he would take the solo and destroy it. This is a really solid song. I dug me some Go Ahead, Lee. I
Thanks.
loved it.
Yeah, I think this is one of the better songs on the album, and it's pretty heavy, and it's cool. This is one
hear,
where
Did you hear Buckethead take that solo?
I don't know a lot about Buckethead, so no, but I'm not against.
You beat Chinese Democracy at least a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
You should. You should check them out. I
Okay.
think this sounded like some Buckethead playing. You didn't even know it.
Huh? Maybe.
It's fantastic.
But
loved it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
Maybe the choice track of the album.
Right on. Yeah, I think it's one a pretty stumping rock. It's kind of like good Rough Cut.
Yeah.
Have you heard Rough Cut's first album?
No, I admit it.
It's the best of that type of music, and I'm not kidding.
Right on.
And,
I want to check it out.
Yeah, we ought to review it. In fact, after we're done doing this review, I ought to hear it again because it's amazing. Except for one song.
We should, and ooh.
And I think that's a song that you said you didn't mind. So that gives me a little bit of the willies, but
I don't remember that. And
okay,
for you haters out there, fuck you. Okay,
yeah,
what's
all
the
right.
next song? When We Talk.
Yeah, when we talk.
When We Talk is the next cut.
Okay, is it my turn or your turn?
Your turn.
Okay, yeah. I think this song is kind of lightweight. It's sort of like a lesser song off of Def Leppard. It's kind of like You Got Me Running more than Let It Go. But it's okay. I don't mind it, but it's a little bit lightweight to me. What do you think? Hello? Hello? Oh. Huh. I'm still on. Hello? Hello? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm back.
All right. Yeah. So I said it's a little lightweight. But it's okay. It's more like Def Leppard, You Got Me Running instead of Let It Go. That's what I thought.
Oh.
What do you think?
Well, you didn't pick a 9 on Def Leppard song, or You Got Me Running by the Rolling Stones.
No.
But When We Talk, wow, this could fit in well with some Dokken or Ratleaf.
Huh. Oh.
This riffage works with the sound of that era for sure.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
This is like
about my own song.
Well, I mean, maybe, because this is like the soundtrack of my youth right here.
Wow.
Back when I thought this sound was metal. It isn't, but it certainly was up there back then for me with the faux metal of the 80s, and outright by me because I didn't know any better.
Huh.
And this sounds like many, many songs from when I was a kid. I like it. I don't care if others do or not. Fuck you if you don't.
Thank
when
you.
we talk. Dawkins could have played this.
Now I forget what the next song's called. So
Out of Town.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Out of Town. What?
Out of Town.
What do you think of that one?
Not sure why this reminds me a bit of Poison, but it does.
I know why, but go on.
Perhaps it's a riff. The dude singing here, though, sounds better than Bret Michaels, though. So, lyrically, fairly pedestrian.
Oh.
Subject, if I had a complaint of the track, that would be it.
Yeah.
But it's certainly better than any lyrics I could come up with, by the way. Oddly, I'm more of a music guy. But oddly, though, this song didn't do much for me as some of the others. Perhaps it's the Poison-esque riff, and you can't certainly win them all. So.
Well, yeah, this one is a little bit kind of bluesy and kind of in that Poison way. Not purposefully Poison, but yeah, I like the beat of it, and sometimes I like it, but I will say that it's kind of also a little bit happy peppy, and not necessarily what I
like
love, but
yeah,
but it's
if
not horrible.
Let me add a caveat. It kind of reminds me of the song, I think, like, Look What the Cat Drags In, the title track.
Oh.
That album.
Oh.
The riff. It's something about the riff reminds me of that. And that's the only good thing of that song.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
All right. The next song.
Exciting enough now.
Yeah, exciting enough. What you?
Exciting enough.
I'll let you start this.
Cool. It's got a bit of a Night Ranger feel here.
Oh.
But with a slightly better singer. By the way, I don't hate all Night Ranger songs. They're MAT. I don't hate all of their shit. Just most of it. But a Night Ranger song, this is like a Night Ranger song for the film Iron Eagle.
Huh.
Is what I get out of this. Another cool little guitar solo, but just stays a bit too generic for my taste for this one. I'm going to blame Suno, not Lee.
Oh, but you don't have to. I'm able to do generic.
But I'm going to say positively, fans of the Ranger, though, would probably dig this. And they have 72 fans. And this solo is really, really good, though, the guitar solo. So it's got that going for it. So for you 17 Night Rangers fans, and the Freeform Rock Podcast, that's the official band of that podcast, you should change your theme song to this.
That would be nice. Enough. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I like it. In fact, I actually do kind of like it, but it's kind of like the best song on an album that I wouldn't buy, but it's still the best song on it. So there you go.
This is not the best song on this fucking album, but all right. Not even close. All right, we're on to another channel, Lee.
Oh yeah. This one, it's okay. It kind of makes me think of Lame Whitesnake, but better than Lame Whitesnake. What do you think?
I didn't write this down, but after I just kind of skimmed my notes, and you said Lame Whitesnake. Is there such thing as Lame Whitesnake?
Yes.
I didn't know there was.
Yes.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of Crazy Nights era Kiss.
Ooh. Yeah, unfortunately.
Because you got cheesy, riffic synthesizers abound. And I am not a fan of that sound per se. But the guitar again is solid, and the lyrics are a total laugh, and in a good way. When I say they're a total laugh, it's not like ha it sucks. No, they're like laughable, like in a good way. It's a bit like Weezer pulling off some hair metal, and they love that synthesizer sound as well. So do this having a nostalgic sound, and I laugh at the lyrics a bit. This one I'm going to give a passing grade to. Not too shabby, man. Another channel.
Right on.
I don't mind like chuckling at a song. It's nothing wrong, and I didn't like laugh at it. It was laugh along with it. It was really cool. I liked it.
Okay. What do you think of whatever the
Perfect
next song
idea.
is? Oh yeah, another idea.
The perfect idea.
Perfect idea. Okay, I like this better than another channel. It's not great, but it's a little bit like Happy Peppy Deep Purple. But I do like it, but it's not my favorite on here. What do you think?
Well, now we follow up a couple of cheesier ones musically with one that actually has a little bit of smoke to the fire. This is way more my wheelhouse of sounds. So in essence, if you check out this group and hear this is my type of sound, and I recommend you check this out. Oddly though, Lee, the guitar solo is a bit out of whack here in parts. The second half of it is actually pretty cool. The first part doesn't seem to flow with the song. But if you tighten that up, it's a perfect idea. Indeed, if you ask me, just tighten up that guitar solo and you got a perfect song. That's it.
Well, you don't like jazz, so I don't have to listen to you.
No,
but anyway.
No, I don't. And jazz, I don't like listening to 17 people playing different notes at the same time.
Yeah.
And having a better time than the audience.
I have a better time than them, but that's me. Anyway.
The last song is called At Play.
Yeah. I like this as a last song. It's kind of like a filler Def Leppard tune, but one that works. Kind of like it works because there's no other songs after it. But it works, and I do dig it. What do you think?
We're back and rubbing elbows with either Doc and a rat here. And way some kick-ass going on for it because of that. This one, the guitars are smoking. The solo fits. Everything is right here. This could be one of the best tracks on the record right here. So we go out with something that kicks some ass. And overall, outside a couple tracks that are in a style not to my liking, the Journey-ish, Bon Jovi, lame shit type thing, which is beyond your control.
Overall, I'm not going to say totally.
Okay, but I'm going to blame Suno. Overall, a fun listen for anyone that doesn't mind a little hair metal sounds here and there. I don't, because I grew up on it. And it's better than any of my shit. There you go, Lee.
Right.
They're coming soon on the fucking when Lee punishes me for getting this album wrong and Lola Young, and I got to do probably Roger Whittaker's greatest hits in German.
No, I think next time we'll do the other Flamboyance one, because since we did this, I'd like to hear what you think of that one next.
I want to, and I'm going to make me a little Suno album of I'm going to give him 8 tracks of my greatest hits.
Okay.
And we're going to review those, and he can destroy mine or love them or do whatever he wants to do.
I'll be honest.
But first of all, Lee, we have to agree, right? Suno is very fun.
Yeah.
If nothing else, it's a very fun app. Both of us. He's like more serious than me. I do it just to entertain myself.
But that's good too.
And I'm sure Suno, and I'm sure the people at Suno won't be mad if we throw them a little shout out. We love your app. I think more people would. If you're into music, you can do it. I can make a song in 8 seconds. That's how easy it is. Or you can go in depth and you do like Lee. But Lee knows I've actually recorded music with a guitar, and they've made songs off of it. It's fun, and
Yeah.
you know, anything that will make music is great to us. We're not against AI on the Lee Gersman show here.
No.
Matter of fact, we just talked. The last episode I mentioned there's a new version of Free as a Bird, which was cleaned up with AI,
Cool.
and it sounds phenomenal. So we're not against that. This was a fun album. I will review anything Lee does on Suno, and coming soon.
Oh,
It'll be,
let me
I
ask
gotta
you.
find a
I'll ask
band
you
name or
here.
something.
Would you want to do the other Flamboyance one, or would you
Yes,
like to do
absolutely.
Frico
Which
next?
I'll do Frico and Flamboyance too.
Hey, thank you. And then if we do that, you can pick one or two others, because
I
Frico
will put together my 10
Frico
best-
is definitely freaky,
I'm gonna
and
put
it's
together
all my music and words, and it makes this scene tame.
I'm going to put my 10, what I think are my either best or wackiest Suno songs,
All right.
and you'll show me how to make it in an album, because I don't know how to do it, and we'll review that.
All right.
I've sent you a few that you didn't hate, so maybe the rest of the world won't.
Yeah.
Or they
And,
won't. Maybe I'll pick some really wacky ones too. I've made some wacky shit on Suno. So
Yeah.
wackier than Lee. And Lee's supposedly the wacky one of this bunch. I've made some wacky songs on there.
Yeah.
But we will see. But
I even
as
did one.
always,
I did one that's a
Yeah.
punk rock one.
I know, and I'm mad that I didn't get it. I'll get it like last. Because
I didn't put it on YouTube yet.
I'm a punk fan.
I did
I
it for
like
a
punk
specific
music, so-
person
But
who asked me to do it.
I think mine will be mainly my British Invasion songs, which are hilarious.
Okay.
Maybe a couple wackies, but it will be mainly the British Invasion era songs that I
Yeah.
made that are really funny.
That's cool.
Because we like comedy on this.
And what
but
day
then
would you
again,
be
I mean,
into?
maybe I should pick-
What day would you
I
be
should maybe
okay
pick-
to do a review
Maybe-
again?
Oh shit! I'm clear now. I don't have anybody coming to Poland anymore.
So,
Whenever.
is tomorrow too soon?
Probably next week though.
Oh, next week. Okay.
Tomorrow. Yeah, probably
Or just
perhaps Saturday. Let's
All
go
right.
Saturday.
let's say Saturday, perhaps.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But to the fans of Lee Gersman out there, the many, the multitudes,
Let's do both Frico and Flamboyance 10 for the spin.
and then I'll send you 10 of mine.
Okay. And then I
But
can
you have to show me how to package it into an album.
okay, I can do that.
There you go.
All right.
It's going to be a Suno Originals the next 3 episodes, folks. And then sometime next week comes a weird guy with a flute with a weird album cover. Right, Lee?
Yeah.
Don't give too much more away. It was one I picked.
Okay.
That he knows more about it than I do.
I know a lot more
We were
about it
supposed
than
to
you
do
do.
that. We were supposed to do that over Lola Young.
Yeah.
But that was a random pick. And Lola Young, you're welcome. We reviewed your album on the American YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So hopefully you, whether we liked it or not, hopefully you get a little more love. Because we are all about artists on this channel.
We try.
That's what we are.
We try.
And I just, before we say goodbye, Lee, I want to say to Bill Wang, I miss you, love you,
Yeah.
and bye-bye.
Okay. Take
And
care,
thanks
everyone.
for having me back, Louis.
All right. Bye-bye.